This is Pastor Blake. I'm sharing with you from the sanctuary here at Faith Community Church. We're walking through the Psalms today. We're at Psalm 41. And this is a challenging psalm. It's challenging for me. I want you to note in Psalm 41 at verse 4, the psalmist, this kind of gives us an idea of what has prompted him to put this prayer before the Lord. He said, I said, have mercy on me, Lord. Heal me, for I have sinned against you. The psalmist is in a place of needing, it appears to be physical healing. And he backs up before he gets to that part and he says, heal me, Lord, have mercy on me. And he makes this statement in verse 1. Blessed are those who have regard for the weak. Some translate that as poor. Blessed are those who have regard for the weak or regard for the poor. And then he says the Lord, and in verses 2 and 3, he tells us a number of things that this blessedness looks like. The Lord delivers them. The Lord protects and preserves them. He doesn't use the word promote, but he says that they'd be blessed in the land. So it seems as if he will promote them, and then even he restores them physically. So I'm challenged by this because the psalmist is making this connection that the Lord has a particular desire and interest in sustaining and promoting and protecting and restoring those who have regard for the poor and the weak. I was reminded of Jesus' teaching in Luke chapter 12. And in that setting, he says in verse 33, sell your possessions and give to the poor. And I backed up and I saw it in context. And Jesus is talking there about not worrying about what we're going to eat or what we're going to drink or what we're going to wear. He said those who don't know the Lord as their Father, they run after such things. But he says your Father knows that you need them. But seek his kingdom and these things will be given to you as well. And then this is how he sets up right before he tells us to sell our possessions and give to the poor. He says, do not be afraid, little flock, for your Father has been pleased to give you the kingdom. Sell your possessions and give to the poor. And so here's what I'm trying to make sense of with this, is that in this time when many people's bank accounts are taking a hit and some people are being laid off of work and ministries like our church and others are noting that finances are becoming tighter. It's not as easy to be generous. And yet when Jesus calls us to give to those who are needy, to care for the poor, he doesn't say it's not going to cost us something. He said sell your possessions and give to the poor. And so this morning, I want you, as you reflect on Psalm 41, if we're going to embrace this blessed life, where we can count on God to deliver us, protect us, promote us, restore us, because we're really his hands and feet. He has skin in the game with us because we're carrying out his desires for the poor and the weak. Then we need to have regard for them. It may cost us something. It may cost us our time, may cost us some of our finances, may cost us something in our reputation. But I want to challenge you to allow Psalm 41 to shape your thinking this day. God bless.